In this one, we will be talking about CrewAI. We will try to understand the complete structure of CrewAI, how it works, and what all things you require for creating a very basic CrewAI multi-agent, process. So the first thing that you have to do is importing the libraries. Okay, so we are going to import agent, task, and crew from CrewAI. Now, what is agent here? So the one which defines who does the work. Okay, so that is agent. Task defines what needs to be done, and crew is something which is for orchestrating the complete process. Okay, so these three are the core primitives of CrewAI, which you have to remember, and all the three can be imported from a single library called CrewAI. Fine. The next thing that we're going to import is the .env for importing the OpenAI key we have kept in the .env file, and then last but not the least is the operating system OS. Okay, let's load the API key first. So this is how we can do it. Okay, and then let's create an agent. Fine. Now for creating, when you're creating an agent, you have to, keep multiple things in mind. Is the use of this agent here. How can you define an agent? That is what we're going to see now. So the first thing you have to do is, you can put a researcher like this, because we are going to create a researcher agent first. So that is the reason I've, named it as researcher. Then comes this agent, which we have imported from this CrewAI. Okay. And inside it, we have to define a couple of parameters and their values. So the first parameter is the role. So the role will be senior researcher. Then comes the goal. What will be the goal of the agent? So this will be the goal of the agent. It will find accurate and insightful information on a given topic. And then what is the backstory? We have to, give a backstory also to this agent. It is not required, but yes, if you want to, get a very good and decent answer, backstory is something which can really help you. Okay, so we can put a backstory like this. So you're an expert researcher and who gathers detailed and reliable information. And last but not least, verbose. Okay, if you remember, we discussed it in one of the previous lectures also, where I explained you the concept of AI agents. Okay, agentic AI. Now there we use this verbose is equal to true. Now why we keep verbose is equal to true? So that we can see everything which this agent will be doing in the terminal. Okay, we do not have any front end for this CrewAI process that we are creating. So we will be running it here in the terminal. Okay, on this server where we have hosted this complete application, and then we will see what all things the agents are doing. So this is the first agent we have created. Role, goal, backstory, verbose. These are the four things you have to keep in mind by creating the agent. You have to define them, and you have to also define them their values. The next agent we are going to define is the analyst agent. In total, we will be defining three different agents. One will be for researching. Second will be for analyzing. Okay, this is for analyzing the complete things. And then the last one is the writer, who will be writing for us the complete content. Okay, so we have defined four parameters for all the three agents we have created so far. Now comes the next thing, which is creating the tasks. Okay, that is something which is extremely important. Now this is actual description given to the agent. Okay, you can think of task as an actual description given to the agent. How to create a task, that is what we'll see now. So again, a variable, then task. Okay, the way we have used agent here, in the same way you have to put task here, and then round brackets will come, and inside it again there are several parameters you will have to define the values of. So the first one is this description. So we are defining what the task is all about. And then agent's name. Agent's name is going to be a researcher. Okay. Now with this, we are linking this agent with this task. We are telling the interpreter that this is a researcher agent, which you have to communicate these things to. And this is the one who will be taking the action based on the description, what all and the things you will provide inside this task. Okay. Then the expected output. Fine. And finally, we can close the bracket. So this is how you can create a task. And this is the way you can link a task with an agent. Fine. So the first thing that comes is defining the agent. The second thing that comes is defining the task for each agent. So this is the task for the first agent. Let's define the task for the other agents also. So now it's turn of the analysis agent. We have defined the description, then agent is analyst, and then expected output should be 5 clear bullet point inside derived from the research. Okay. And then we can close it. After that, we can define the task for the last one. So this is for the writer agent. Okay, so we are done with defining the agents also. We are done with defining the task for each agent as well. Now that we have done, now that we are done with both task and agent, the next thing that comes is crew. Okay, crew is something which helps you in orchestrating everything, right? That's what I told you in the beginning. Basically, connects everything. So till now we have defined three different agents: researcher, analyst, and writer. And there are three different tasks that we have defined: research task, analysis task, and writing task. Now it's time for us to define the sequence, in which sequence you want these tasks and these agents to be executed by the interpreter. So we are going to do this like, so we are going to first define the sequence for agents like this. So researcher will come first, then analyst, and then writer. And then we will define the sequence of tasks. These are the tasks. And finally, we can do verbose is equal to true, and that's it. How will you initiate it? How will you run it? Okay, or how will you trigger it? So for triggering it, it's very simple. There is a function called kickoff, okay, which you can use for initiating this CrewAI process you created. Okay, and then we can simply do a print of the final result, and that's it. Before running this program, I would like to tell you about how this crew here works and how it connects each agent with the next one and what happens with that connection. Okay, so basically, if you see here in agents, researcher is the first one which will get executed. After the researcher will get executed, it will produce a result for us, right? So it will be saved in output underscore one, let's assume. Now this output will be passed to the immediate next agent of this first one as an input. So basically what the next agent will do, it will take the output of researcher, okay, and it will do this thing. Okay, it will analyze the research and it will give us 5 key insights. Fine. So basically here, if you see in the prompt, we haven't passed any input, because the input of this research task only will be passed by the CrewAI to this analysis task. And same thing will happen with this writing task also, to which the output of analysis task will be passed as an input. Okay, so this is how this crew connects the agents, connects the task with each other, and everything can be seen in the terminal using this verbose. Fine. So this is, this is actually simple, and I hope you have understood the complete process also of using CrewAI. It's a very basic example. We'll be taking, advanced examples also in the future. Fine, but for now, people who are new to CrewAI, who don't know about CrewAI, how agents, task, and crew works in CrewAI, this is something which can definitely help them. Let me now quickly run this code and let's see what it will give us as a final output. So I just have to do Python and then CrewAI.py. Let's see. So as you can see, CrewAI execution start. Crew execution start. Fine. Then task started. Senior researcher. So this is senior researcher which is executing his part first. Let's see what happens once he's done. Once it is done with executing his part. So it has given us all this information. See, this information has come from the first agent. Okay. Then let's come down. Now the things have been passed by the first agent to the second agent. Okay, and the second agent is the analysis agent, if you remember, right? And it has also given us the final answer. And then the things went to content writer. Okay, and it has given us this output. And finally, we got this, complete output from all the three agents. Okay, so this is how you can create CrewAI. It's very simple, not a very complex thing to understand. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. Have a great day, guys.